Week 12, Fumbling the Bag podcast. Dre, are you sick of this yet?
Man, we just getting into it. I feel sick. No, no, I'm okay with it. You know, we just barreling along. You know, these are the dog days, but it'll get more. It'll pick up. Right before playoffs, really, because we're going to be seeing where the seedings are and everything. So it's going to get interesting. But right now, it's kind of the dog days. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sick with greed. Trying to give these picks out, trying to get people their money. We failed you guys last week. Very, very bad week by the whole Fumbling the Bag crew. Either way, like and subscribe to the channel because, it's just pain everywhere. So
yeah, just pain. It was pain everywhere.
We got to watch Jameis last week. We might get to watch him again, so that's cool. That was probably the highlight of my week.
Yeah, we get to watch him with our team, the Lions, man. That should be an interesting, matchup. It's never a dull moment when famous Jameis is talking and playing football.
I went through some of his videos last week just to see, because we're, show coming out.
Yes.
He's going to be involved probably heavily. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, he has.
Can't wait.
That sharp tongue.
Yeah, he's got it. But anyways, last week, we'll just recap. 7-8 on the week for me, giving out all of my picks. A 77-86 record overall. Not the greatest, but lock record still way above, treading here. We're 21-11. Dre, how are you doing over there?
I was 5-10 with my overall picks, which is 77-85 for the year. My money picks, I was 1-2. Dallas did me over again. I took the over on that game last night, and they could not score the touchdown the dropped touchdown pass that CeeDee Lamb did. He dropped it.
Yep.
So I'm 2017 for the year. The mystery man. He was 1-3 with his money picks, so he is 22-23 for the year. So, everybody, you're doing good with your money picks. I'm doing okay. I'm 3 over 500. Mystery man got some work to do, but he's still in the house. He's still here.
This is why we only give a couple picks a week. You cannot. It is basically impossible to be profitable betting every single game. We're going to talk about every game. And here we are again for like 10 more weeks, guys. Please, again, like, subscribe. We love you. Want to keep this going forever and ever.
Love ya.
And I'll start it off this week. We won't go to Buffalo Bills, Houston. Not on my radar. Bills, anyways. We're going to cover. No CJ, but we're going to go to a little rival of the Bills. The Baltimore Ravens, they're hosting the Jets this weekend. As you guys know, Baltimore's on a run, 1-5 to 5-5. And we're just going to put it plain and simple. The Jets are bad. This game's 13.5 points right now, favoring Baltimore. Should tell you everything you need to know. Justin Fields got benched this week. Tyrod Taylor is going to play. Their defense got traded away. No hope there for them. Obviously, Glenn wants to build a culture. But this is Lamar Jackson we're talking about here. I just think that's a big number. I was wrong last week, but right the week before with them. We'll ride the up-down theory. We'll go back to Baltimore again.
Yeah, you know what? I'm taking Baltimore, too. Although Lamar did not have a great game this last game. It was bad. And that's why they kind of the team that they play, who do they play again?
They play Cleveland.
Shadur. Cleveland, kind of was in there for a little bit because Lamar had a bad game. But, however, Cleveland plays better defense at home. So that's kind of what it was, too.
Yep.
Shadur came in. He didn't look the greatest, but I'm going to give him a little grace because, this was his first game playing.
Yeah. Probably not prepared.
He probably wasn't prepared. So, but Cleveland defensively, they played really well. You know what? I'm gonna take this as a money pick too. I just thought about it. The Jets are the Jets.
The Jets are the Jets. Yeah.
I don't like it this high, 13.5.
Crazy.
But at the same time, the Jets not talking about anything. They traded off a lot of the good players. And they've just been struggling. I'm taking this as a money pick as well.
Even out the mini buy, it's like, I got to go play another good team this week. I'll just leave it at that. I just think one team's a lot better than the other, and the trajectory for both,
Yeah.
stock you should buy, another you shouldn't.
Yeah, You're right about
And
that.
I think Baltimore's still going to win their division at this point. You can tell me, no, it's Cincinnati or Pittsburgh, but I just think Baltimore's cut above the rest still.
Baltimore's trajectory, the way, the games that they're playing and the way they're playing, I see them making the playoffs and winning their division as well. So, yeah, we both got money.
Tough 4 or 5 seed. It'll be like Bill, and that's what I'm worried about. I'm like, it's going to be Bills, Baltimore first round. I could just see it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wild card weekend.
Wild card. Yeah, you're right.
But please inform the people of your second pick then, since you were going to ride.
My second pick is going to be our Detroit Lions.
I love that. Let's go.
Detroit Lions.
We know what they do, after a loss.
Yeah.
Especially to a kind of a Super Bowl team. Whatever loss. They only lose to Super Bowl trending teams. I mean, people that may make the Super Bowl teams.
The only loss besides 3 contenders besides the Vikings, Packers, Chiefs,
besides the
Eagles.
Vikings. Forgot about the Vikings.
That one got away from them. Every team kind of does that, where they will blow a game they're supposed to,
Yeah. I just believe they're going to bounce back. I think this will be a double-digit win for them. I got it at 10.5. The Giants. The Giants are the Giants. This game's at home too. Lions.
It worries me.
Detroit.
Like I lean the Lions, but it's like, what if Jameis Winston plays?
Famous Jameis could possibly play, and I am kind of concerned about that. But he's gonna give up maybe a pick six, or just a interception anyway.
2,
or
3,
maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3.
We don't know. We don't know. He's mixed bag at this point of his career. That's why he's not starter.
Yeah.
Front 7 in New York's still good though. Even though is Abdul Carter suspended this week because he fell asleep?
Let's talk about Abdul too, man.
A lot of young guys having maturity issues on both sides of the ball here. You can talk about J-Mo for the Lions. You can talk, Brian Branch.
Yeah. Well, J-Mo's what, third season though?
Yeah. He's only 23.
He's still young.
I mean,
he has some growing up to do, man.
One grown man at 23, I'll tell you that.
Right. You can't touch the
I didn't know you couldn't touch the post.
I didn't know either.
I knew you couldn't dunk on it.
But he knew. I'm sure they went over the rules with him, and all the players know the rules. You can't touch the post. So that was stupid. He just felt the need to do that too. I'm like, come on, bro. It didn't affect the game, in my opinion. Maybe it did. I don't know, but
it was a tribute to Antonio Brown. I don't know if you know about that happening this week. Antonio Brown got extradited from Saudi Arabia.
He did. Yes, he did.
And right now he's facing up to 30 years for a possible attempted murder. Wow. I do not think he serves any time.
He won't. Well, I don't know, man. I think
he's Antonio Brown. He's not going to serve time. He'll serve a couple years.
He's been in a lot of trouble. He has some priors, I believe.
He whipped his dick out in a public pool.
He's on the sex offenders list for that, right?
That was out in Saudi. It's a little different out there.
Okay, it was in Saudi.
I forgot what the one he beat up, like a driver he had or something. Like he beat up someone delivering something to his house, I believe it was.
I don't want to spread something that isn't true, but has there been any domestic disturbances also?
Something. I don't know. He's wildin'.
He a wild boy.
Vontez Burfict changed the trajectory of his life, and I will forever believe that CTE is real.
Right. Well, yeah, right. It's
and all these guys need really good accountants because they're not going to know what to do with the money after they're done playing.
Well, Eric Dickerson had mentioned that he was dealing with some CTE issues. He's mad at the NFL because the NFL is not paying, the medical bills, basically. Healthcare is horrible for some of these older players.
Independent contractors is basically what they deem them as. Once they're out the league, it's like, well, you're on your own.
It's crazy. I think Tony Dorsett is dealing with some CTE issues as well. The Dallas running back from back in the day. So all of these players, man, are going through some health issues, and the NFL is not really taking care of them. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, man. Take care of your players, man.
Easier to make money though. You know what I mean?
Very easy to make money because I love it. You love it. There's a whole bunch of people that love it.
Yeah, they ain't got to dish anything out. They know the players all know what they sign up for, quote unquote.
That's true.
It's just one of those things.
Until
they strike, and that'll never happen.
That'll never happen. No, it won't.
Baseball, it'll happen, but
Well, I wanted to say another thing about the goalpost. I don't know if you remember this. You probably were. I don't know if you were even born. Joe Horn.
Oh yeah, I was born.
Remember
Come on,
that?
man, I ain't that young. Yeah, he took his phone
New
from
Orleans
under,
Saints. He hit his cell phone in the goalpost.
Wild move.
That was one of the greatest
Yeah.
after touchdown performances that I've ever seen. A celebration.
Hall of Famer?
Oh, I don't. Ooh,
It's close. He should be close.
but
Might
I
be a
don't
Saints all-time
believe so.
receiving leader.
We'll check back. We'll let y'all know the.
Yeah, he's got to be
info on that
close. Shout out
411.
JC, his son as well.
Yes.
And I'll get to my last money pick. I'm only bringing like 2 a week. 21-11 speaks for itself. Should have been watching 10 weeks ago. This one's simple as this. Kansas City plays the Colts off a bye. Kansas City, kind of a heartbreaker. I don't know. They had chances to win. They're in every game. They're a team that's 0-5 in one-score games this year after they won a record, I believe, 12 games in one scores in a row last year.
Yeah.
This is just a team that plays well at home, 4-1 at home versus 1-4 on the road. They're 5-5. They're itching to try and get into the playoffs, to remain relevant. Give me 3.5 for the Colts this week. And I love the Colts. I hope you guys do what Denver did too.
I dig that. These are my beloved Colts, but this is going to be a tough game. I know the Colts are coming off of a bye as well, so they should be a little bit more focused on this game. But it's KC, man. KC needs this dub sack. They need this win. They're going to play hard. I think their defense is going to play pretty well. The Colts are kind of turnover prone a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I'm
Might
going
have
to
some
take
issues up
KC as
front.
well. I think KC wins this game. I'm sorry, Colts, but I do believe KC wins. That's not to say Indianapolis is not a great team still, though.
No, I totally agree. They're going to be in the playoffs. They're going to be there. I don't know.
You think they get a number one seed or what?
No, Patriots or Denver at this point. I would say the Pats.
Okay.
And then if a divine miracle happens, the Bills if they somehow win out. But
yeah,
other than that, I would say it's Patriots but I think they're a paper tiger at the same time. It's like it's crazy the whole. I know you got one more pick, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. They crowned Drake May like the god already, and it's like they ain't played no one. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I think Drake May is really good too, but I'm not like, oh, he went out and they're not giving Bo Nix flowers for beating the Eagles
and KC.
Right.
I thought Bo Nix. I thought they were going to lose that game against KC.
I do too, but they're crowning this guy, and it's like this is a 22-man front and back team you got to have, and it's like, oh, it's Drake May. I think people are just so sick of Josh Allen, and it's understandably so. They want to find what's next. They're sick of Mahomes. They're sick of Lamar. They're sick of Burrow being hurt every year.
Yeah.
They want to see that changing of the guard. It's still not there yet. You cannot tell me it is until I see them get that number 1 seed and win a playoff game.
Right. Well, also I think that they are drinking the Vrabel juice, and I'm drinking the Vrabel juice too. I like him.
Yeah.
As a coach, I really do.
I
think
team.
He's a great coach, and I do like the team. I like the makeup of the team. But let's let these young people develop and just grow without putting all this pressure on them, talking about they're the second coming of whatever.
Yeah.
Just let them play.
Because I see you see some of these charts midway through the year, and it's like this guy's the greatest ever. It's like it's a different league nowadays, so too you got to remember and nerd bullshit. Get it out of here. We don't want nerd bullshit. People are like, you need more stats. No, we tried that. Look at 3 years ago. Watch the old videos. I promise you, we gave stats. No one gave a fuck.
So you're not into the analytics then either?
I like analytics, but it's mostly all bullshit. Why do you think I told you guys last week? I told everyone this. They got mad at me. And this is my exact write-up for it. Jacksonville over the Chargers, +3.
That was my money pick too, man.
Literally,
you got me on that one.
My only note, everything tells you to take LA. No.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know sometimes is these teams won't show up in a prime spot for them too, and you think when you think you know it all, you don't.
You don't, man. They got obliterated in that game. Jacksonville handled their business. I feel bad for my pick because it was not a good pick.
Yeah,
Sorry,
and I felt bad for the Lions pick too because deep down in my heart, I knew Philly was winning that game too.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about it.
Too,
I wasn't gonna. I'm not changing nothing, but deep down in my heart, I went. I really think we're not gonna show.
Hey, before we move on to Sorry, the mystery man. He took Detroit as well.
He did. Did you have one more pick?
I have one more pick. I'm taking Philly -3.5 versus Dallas. I think this is a solid pick. Although Dallas looked pretty good last night to me. I think their defense with Quinion Williams joining, the team. I think that showed me some
defense.
They were coming through in there trying to destroy the
he killed
man.
Geno at one point.
I know Geno is not good right now. I don't know what's going on with him.
Offensive line. Offensive line is
it's
terrible.
So bad. Yeah.
It's so, my God.
But Dallas was putting pressure on him though throughout the whole game, and I think Dallas is building towards something in the future. I really believe that.
I agree.
But I'm taking Philly in this one. Philly's defense is awesome. That's all I can tell you. Their D-line is just incredible.
Whole game, they're just going to suffocate you.
Yeah, and they finally have a secondary, too.
Both sides will suffocate you. It's like, we'll go on an 8-minute drive, and if we're in 3rd and 3, we're running 2 plays, and it's going to be run up the middle, tush push, whatever. And Lions stopped it last week, though, twice.
They did stop it. I was proud of them.
Very proud for,
Twice, yeah.
Twice.
Now one of them, they said it was it was not false start. It was offsides.
It was offsides, yeah.
For Detroit.
Too bad. They false start on it every time. Then no one knows how to call it.
They blow that call every week, man.
Every time almost. Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like now, we can
now
expect a blown call.
Now I'm just like, ban it.
Right.
I'm taking Dallas in that one. We will go to our general consensus picks right after we give the mystery man stuff.
All right.
Mystery man's calling. You gotta pick up the
phone.
Yeah, it's a bad phone.
Oh, shoot. Well, yeah,
He's got picks. They weren't good last week, but we still got to give them out. We need a third person on the show.
Yes.
And eventually, for other shows, we might need to call them up for
Yeah.
break tiebreakers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all want to hear his voice, right? Don't y'all want to know, the voice of the mystery man at least?
Yeah. Gives picks.
Hey, like I said, if he comes on the show, he's gonna wear the Jason mask.
He'll give you a 20 leg parlay at -110 odds. I've seen it. Swear to God.
Oh my goodness.
And he's like, this is for sure gonna hit. I'm like, that's
wild
juice, dude.
Hey, the one thing about Mystery Man, he'll bet all sports too, and maybe except hockey. But we've seen him, give us some soccer
dabble.
picks.
Yeah.
So he's everywhere.
I'm sticking to football forever, unless it's Pistons money line. Shout out to our Pistons, by the way. But anyways, give us what the mystery man has in store or what he cooked.
All right. Well, he has Chicago. He has it at -3. I got it's -2.5 on my list.
I got 3.
Okay. Yeah, he took them, and he also took Buffalo at -5.5.
Yeah, still 5.5. Yep.
And then
no Stroud. Yeah,
that's a decent pick. That's that dreaded 5 though, 5.5. He also took Philly at -3.5 and Detroit at -10.5. So
half on, half off with us. So
yeah.
All right, we'll see how he does. Hopefully, the best. The more good picks we get, the better for us, because maybe you guys will start listening.
Right.
Anyways, let's go right into it. We do got to talk about Bills Houston really quick. No CJ Stroud this week. Thursday night, short rest game. Bills need it. Houston's also not going to be talked about nearly as much. They were a 1-5 team that has clawed their way back to 5-5. Devils number, hate it. They had the Devils number last week, hated it. Still in on them. Go Bills.
Yeah, I'm going back with the Bills. I made a mistake with Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay, they were in there for a little bit, but Josh just went ballistic.
Yeah, just did that. Like, okay, never mind.
3 running touches and 3 passing, right?
Yeah.
My goodness, man.
Without
How many
Keon
people
Coleman.
can do that? Exactly.
Shakir had 1 catch, -3 yards. Like, he's throwing to Terrell Shavers out there, man. Like, throwing dots at him. Ty Johnson. Cook had a good game.
I mean, if Josh can continue playing like that, it's Super Bowl or bust.
Oh, he's MVP again.
He's MVP.
Yeah, he might be MVP again, because it seems like half the team hasn't showed up this year. And the defense is bad. Like, really, they got to figure out the run defense, or you're going to play a team like Indy, and they're going to school you.
Yeah, true indeed. And they'll run some time off that clock. It'll be a game management type of deal.
Yeah.
It'll be a tough game.
Won't be pretty.
Yeah.
Anyways.
I got, Buffalo.
Buffalo. Let's go Seattle going on the road to Tennessee. Tennessee 13.5-point home dogs here. Give me 13.5. No rhyme or reason. Just hate Seattle. Thanks for blowing fucking 2.5 last week.
I loved it, man. I love that one, man.
Should have won that game.
They won. They lost by 2, right?
Yeah.
They should have won. They had a 61, 62-yard field goal.
4 picks by Darnold.
Yeah, Darnold does not play well against good teams.
Just doesn't play well against good pass rush. You just put him under pressure. He's a pumpkin. Do I think Tennessee has a pass rush? I don't know. Maybe Jeffrey Simmons gets to him once or twice, but no.
Well, I told you before.
It's hard to play on the road in the NFL.
It really is. It truly is. But I'm drinking the Seattle juice, though. I am. I think they are better than people give them credit for. Again, when he goes up against like a defense that can pressure him, he does melt. Darnold does. Yeah. But I don't think Tennessee has a defense like that. I'm going Seattle minus 13.5.
I don't think they're a real team. So yeah. Patriots going on the road to Cincinnati is 8.5-point favorites. That's just too many points for me, dog. Give me Cincinnati. Oh, Jamar Chase got suspended too because he did spit on Jalen Ramsey. Ramsey gets this. He got kicked out of the game, but the refs didn't see it. Then they looked on video and they went,
They saw it. Yeah, they had to look back, and that's going to mess up my fantasy football team for this week. It's all good.
Yeah, you're pretty much doomed in my league anyway. So
I know.
Yeah, I'm doomed in yours. So the way she goes. Bad year again by us.
Sigh. What'd you say?
Bad year for fantasy football by me.
I mean, I just I got 2 teams that's doing pretty good, but like I want to take it all.
If you're not like if you're not like 7-3 at this point, it's probably over.
I know, right?
Or 7-4. Sorry.
I'm gonna take New England at minus 7.5.
Yeah, it's not that I don't think they win. I just too many points, man.
It's a lot of points, but Cincy, it's over now. If they had won last week against Pittsburgh.
Is it over, though?
I think it is. What's going on with Burrow? Is he going to come back? What they saying? He's practicing right. Well, not practicing.
Probably going to play when they play the Bills.
Okay.
Like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Something magical will happen there. This is probably like I'm just taking all the sucker home dogs here this week. That's kind of my theme.
Well, you got it at what, 8?
I seen 8.5 yesterday.
8.5.
Yeah.
See, I got it at 7.5.
Well, that's the difference a day makes when I wrote this up versus when we do the show. So that's why we do this early, because guess what, guys? By Sunday, it might be Patriots 9.5 or something, and then you're getting a real bad line.
Right.
Unless you're betting Cincinnati like I would. Then I'm like, oh, extra point. Great.
Yeah, I'm going to take NE.
All right.
Might be any heartbreak.
I think we got a lot of games we got to cover. So let's just kind of rapid fire. Well, not really. Minnesota going on the road to Green Bay. 6.5-point road dog for Minnesota. 9 drove the ball down the field last week. Gets them into an easy win until special teams let them down. It was a special teams loss through and through. Minnesota should have not lost that game. I'll take them in a divisional game. That's just too many points for me.
I'm going to take Minnesota as well. I'm still a little iffy on JJ, but it seems like he's thrown an interception in every game.
No, I didn't know
he's
that.
Played.
No. Jeez.
That's not a cute stat right there. But he's only played 5-6 games. But still, interception every game.
Wow,
that's crazy.
All I know is Justin Jefferson visibly mad too. You watch his body language.
Yeah, his body language says
Buffalo's calling you, JJ. We need a guy.
Hey, it's probably 6 or 7 teams calling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Eagles calling you, Lions calling you,
except the Lions.
Chiefs calling you.
Our GM don't call.
No, he's a jackass. Yeah, you're right. Colts will be calling.
Right. I'm gonna go Minnesota too, man. I think that is a lot of points, and Green Bay. I've been peeping them all season, man. I just don't like the way they play games. You know what I mean? Like
they play to their competition. Yeah,
they do. They play. Yeah, exactly.
Agreed.
So I'm gonna take Minnesota.
All right. Let's see. Arizona hosting Jacksonville this week. This is just the same thing that applied for Jacksonville last week because everyone and their mama is like, Jacksonville's the bet. Arizona's doing it for Charlie Kirk this week. It's going to happen. They're going to win this stupid fucking football game. No rhyme or reason. Can't tell you why. It's going to happen.
Is Brissett still
yes.
QBing?
Set the record for completions last week, by the way.
You know what?
47 checkdowns.
You know what? I'm going Arizona too, man.
Yeah, it's stupid. I know.
I mean, Jacksonville broke my heart with the way they played last week. I mean, they won, of
beat
course,
the
but they still
shit out of a team, yeah.
Yeah, they beat the shit out of the Chargers, man. I'm going to go Arizona, though, man. I think you have a point there, a good point.
Just too good to be true probably is.
And look at the spread. That's
2.5.
2.5?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Well, I've told you Arizona's played well this year. Last week they got absolutely demolished too by San Francisco. It's just one of those things where you're like, you just recency bias. You go, oh, this team got smoked. This team won by $1 million. Why is it 2.5? That's easy money.
Yeah,
it's not.
They're telling us something. And Kyler Murray, he's on the IR, right?
Yes, he is. It is Jacoby Brissett's team from here on out.
Wow.
Let's go to Chicago hosting Pittsburgh. Chicago 3-point favorites here. I think you said 2.5 to this point, right?
Yep.
If you get a 3, probably still available. Might have to pay a little juice on it. I'm going to call it 3 for me because that's what I circled yesterday on a Monday night at like 7 p.m. So give me Pittsburgh even with the sketchy injury report of Aaron Rodgers.
I think Chicago finds a way to cover the spread. I really do. They've been lucky all season. They've gotten better, but they've gotten really lucky in a lot of these games that they've won. Kind of reminds me of Minnesota.
Yeah.
Of last season.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Chicago though, and guess what? Chicago is number 1 in the NFC North.
Yeah.
That's wild.
You were a year early on that one, my friend.
Yeah.
You were
right.
hooting and hollering playoffs.
Did I think I said that this year too, that they would make the playoffs.
Probably. I don't know. You're a big fan there. We got a couple games. We're gonna get you out of here as quick as we can. It's the Shedeur Sanders debut in Vegas. Probably a good place for him to go play. Vegas 3-point favorites here. Honestly, I wanted to make this a lock. I think Vegas is gonna smash these guys. I don't think Shedeur Sanders is a competent NFL QB up to this point. Maybe it's just what I've seen against Baltimore, a competent team. I mean, Vegas is none of that, but I'll take Vegas. No problem here.
Well, I'm going to take Vegas too, and the only reason I'm going to take Vegas is Cleveland's defense does not travel with them. Not to say that they don't play solid defense away from home, but they play, better defense, at home. So I think, and I don't know how prepared Sanders is going to be. So I'm going to take LV, and I never take LV. That's crazy.
Never. But
I'm going to take them this time around, man. 3.5.
I don't try to. All right, 3 more to go. This one's going to be real quick. New Orleans hosting Atlanta. Both these teams are officially doomed. Well, New Orleans was doomed before the season started. Atlanta, they just are, their own worst enemy. Give me Atlanta plus 2.5 here at this point. Penix Jr. out for the year as well.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins has been bad. So they got to win one with him eventually. They paid him $100 million. Here it is. This your time, Kirk.
I'm gonna take Atlanta as well. It's just something about this game.
Total avoid line. Too, yeah, really. Total avoid line when Atlanta's the dog here.
I know.
I'm good. I'll lean Atlanta.
Well, yeah. What did you have it at? What?
2.5 at this point.
I got it at 1.5.
1.5. Yeah. Okay. Went back then. I had it at 1.5, so I'll put it at 1.5. Yeah, we'll keep it there then because I looked earlier. I went 2.5. I went, what the hell? So it's going to flip-flop all week. Wouldn't bet it if my life depended on it. We got Sunday Night Football and Monday Night Football. Sunday Night Football, Tampa Bay going on the road to the Rams. One of the toughest stretches of the year for Tampa Bay here. They have to now go play the Rams after just having to play the Bills, the Pats, and the Lions, and losing pretty much all of those. They did lose all those games.
Yes,
not the L.A. one. That one's obviously this week. Give me Tampa Bay 6.5 here. Think they keep it close.
I'm gonna take the Rams.
Super Bowl
and Stafford, I
contenders,
trust.
MVP caliber player at this point.
Man,
I mean, I don't know who who's catching him? Jonathan Taylor, and even then, I'm like, they're gonna give it to a QB every time.
The way he's throwing that ball, man. I was watching the game last week, and I was just in awe of just, how he still, is slinging that ball, man.
Remember how people were like, he had the back injury at the beginning of the year, and they didn't even know if he was gonna play.
Exactly.
And here we are. That was smoke and mirrors. So
it really was.
He's been great. Team's been great. LA it's them and Philly in the NFC at this point for me. That's 1 and 2. LA
Right now,
1, Philly 2.
They're the 2 best teams in the NFC.
Yeah.
They are.
I don't think it's close. Seattle would be 3.
I want to see. And we'll talk. We'll go through this. Next week. Well, in the upcoming weeks. But I want to see how Detroit matches up with the Rams, though. I mean, we see how they matched up with Philly. It wasn't good, but they only lost by 7 points.
Yeah, it was decent. It wasn't like,
Yeah.
They had a fake punt in that game that went really bad.
Shouldn't have made that
Stop
call.
2 tush pushes on the other end. I don't know. Like, it was a good effort. I just, 35 mile an hour winds, 40-degree game. Jared Goff, probably not going to be great. That double glove thing, get that shit out of here, too.
The white gloves.
Yeah, get the double.
On the radio, they were calling it the hamburger helper gloves.
Oh, shit, that ain't good.
That's funny, man.
Last game of the week, I got nothing on it, but I'm very intrigued. You got Carolina going on the road to San Francisco. Carolina, 7-point road dogs here. Give me Carolina. I don't know why. But this team's 6-5.
I'm taking San Fran, man, because it's one of those the up and down theory.
The Jekyll Hyde fucking team of the century here.
Yeah, I think they fall on their face in this one, man, because they won last week in overtime.
Oh yeah, teams out overtime, 10 to lose, but
I'm gonna
San
take San
Francisco.
Fran.
Yeah, Purdy's back and he looked
Purdy
real
is
good.
back, man. He is back. He had a great game, man.
Yeah,
probably one of his better games of his career.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
cooked
I was
Arizona.
quite surprised, man.
So
to coming back from the injury, I'm like, okay, is he ever gonna come back? I got him on one of my fantasy football.
I was
teams.
gonna say, team's already pretty cooked. I think that's that cooked. Yeah. Yeah, it's that
Well.
team. Yeah, it's that team. Yeah, it is that team. You're 4-6. You gotta. I can look it up right now. I think it says you have a 10% chance to make playoffs.
Playoffs.
This is what we were leaving on: is Andre's percentage to make playoffs in my league. I will tell you guys that real quick. Please.
Well, you know what I wanted to say too.
Go ahead,
And I'm sorry that I can't think of the guy's name that
Joe
passed
Horn.
away. Well,
I
not Joe
was thinking
Horn,
Joe Horn. Oh, the
passed
guy in
away for
Dallas.
Dallas. Yeah, they had his T-shirt on too in
seen
the last
that.
game, which was very, very thoughtful. But I think Dallas is going to be playing inspired for the rest of the year too, because of what happened with their teammate. So I think they're going to be a little bit tougher. This Philly game scares me a little bit, although I took Philly, but
I
Dallas,
took the
Dallas
boys.
gonna play them. Yeah,
I
Dallas
took the
gonna play
boys.
them boys
It's
tough, man.
one of those numbers thing. It's just a numbers game.
3.5,
That's all we're playing
man.
here.
Shoot, I mean 3.5. I hate that.
Okay, your percentage went up, but it ain't great. 19% chance for Andre to make playoffs. Don't worry, mine's not that much better. 31%.
You talking about San Fran?
No, for us to make a fantasy
for us to make-
playoffs.
damn,
No,
you looking
San
at my
Fran's making the
fantasy.
playoffs. That's like 50% probably.
Oh man.
So, I think that's it for us today. Again, subscribe. We appreciate anyone who watches it this far because most of you don't. So,
Stick with us, man. Stick with us.
yep, we will keep coming back for you.